This is going to separate us from other providers in the Colorado or the Rocky Mountain region, as there's no one providing anything that comes close to this level of quality of care to actually genetically tune people to a healthier version of themselves and to activate their own stem cells. So we're part of a unique advanced group on the leading edge of regenerative medicine. There's nobody doing this stuff. VSELs is a wonderful technology that I think is going to be the future of medicine as we seek to regenerate people to the best version of themselves. Because we focus on precision medicine and are in the regenerative medicine space using stem cells and exosomes and peptides, we're exposed to scientists who are doing the next leading edge investigational therapies. Platelet therapy has undergone numerous iterations and generations of technology. It's been several decades that people realized that you could compress platelets from your blood to inject them into areas to have a healing response. The data was mixed, and we figured out that the health of the patient and the concentration of the platelets made the difference. Hence the precision-based true dose platelet therapy that we have in the office. The next iteration of platelet therapy is activating stem cells that have been hidden in the body up until the last 10 to 15 years. Very small embryonic-like stem cells, or VSELs, were discovered. When people were trying to increase the regenerative potential of platelet therapy, scientists discovered that they could wake up VSEL stem cells in your plasma using light. The most recent validated way to wake up these VSELs is the use of 4 different laser beams that can activate the stem cell, which then can be given either injected or IV, and then we can hone the stem cell to tell it where to go in the body using paracrine signaling, ways that cells talk to each other. VSELs present an incredible opportunity for regenerative orthopedics, for aesthetics, for brain, for longevity and wellness, also for fertility, because we're using your DNA to help rekindle the flames of your biology. These are stem cells from you, the original genome from you, rather than using a stem cell from an umbilical cord. The way stem cells work, we have your original DNA, and then there's a copy of this DNA, like a photocopy, and then there's a copy of the copy, and then there's the copy of a copy of a copy, and then another copy, and then another copy. By the time people realize they're sick or want some sort of stem cell therapy, you're dealing with old stem cells, but the VSEL is the original photocopy, the original genomic material that you were born with that has been unadulterated and is not fragmented, it's not deteriorated in any way. To be able to wake up the original young version of yourself and take this and use it to repair you, you actually become a healthier version of yourself, a younger version. They did some testing where the telomere, or the fragmentation on the end of the DNA, was actually improved. And so using some of the genomic clocks like TrueAge, they actually showed that people improved 2 to 3 years younger per VSEL treatment. VSELs is being performed in some of the most premier destination medical practices, and we are a regional destination.